actually the bailing out of the IMF by the G20. Huh? No conditionality. No, actually, IMF was in real big trouble before the recent financial crisis. For a couple of years before the financial crisis, it actually couldn't balance its own budget. Huh? An institution that has made a job of telling everyone else to balance their budget, couldn't balance its budget. It was due for 70% staff cut. Well, God is on their side. Huh? The financial crisis happens, and suddenly they are showered with money. Huh? And the 40, no less than the 40 the structure adjustment agreement. Huh? They are back in business. Huh? Yes, I mean, they have to be given conditions. Yeah? You know, I mean, this is the whole point of, I mean, my books like, you know, Kicking the Ladder and Bad Samaritans. I mean, there's always double standard. Huh? Yes, so developing countries get into financial crisis. If you're Indonesia, IMF comes to you and says that you have to raise your interest rate to 80%. Hmm? The United States have a financial crisis, your interest rate goes down to 0%. Huh? You borrow money from the IMF, they put condition to you. IMF borrows money, they don't have any condition. Yeah? So we have to constantly expose these double standards. But yes, I think the first condition for the IMF should be to own up to the fact that they have failed. Yeah? No, seriously, I mean, if the IMF was a medical doctor, it would have been sued for malpractice 75 times. Huh? No, I mean, this is a really serious problem because, you know, I'm an economist, but economists have ruined so many people's lives. Yeah? Starting from the days of Soviet central planning down to IMF structure adjustment, we have blood on our hand. Huh? You know, I mean, for IMF economists, this number might be just one cell in their spreadsheet, but it means millions of the children going hungry at school because the school cannot afford to give them free lunch anymore, yeah, because of the budget cut. Yeah? It means that hundreds of thousands of workers are losing their jobs and their family being ruined and so on. Yeah? I mean, you don't need to put people in concentration camp to ruin their lives. Huh? But then somehow economists are immune to malpractice. Huh? You know, medical doctors have to live with this responsibility all the time, but economists can't do anything. Yeah? And then if something goes wrong, you can blame it on their geography. Yeah? How convenient. Yeah? Wow.